Hi, ni hao, I'm Chef Tom. Welcome to Fortune Cooking. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the stir-fried almond chicken. And they have two kinds. One is like heavy breaded, crispy almond chicken, and one is stir-fried. Today, I show you the stir-fried. I will show you the crispy one too, alright, in the later video. So, I have the mushroom and the carrot, and also I have a nice piece of the white meat chicken, nice and thick. I want to cut into like little cube, like about I would say 3/4 inches square. All right. So this chicken is laid like this, almost like a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into a little strip first, like this. Okay. And then I'm going to cut into a little square. Just like this. Alright. Here we go. And one more pieces. Alright. I'm going to show you how to cook. Okay. Now you heat the wok really hot. Like this. Okay. And you do 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. High smoke point cooking oil. And as usual, you do swirl a little bit. Make sure the oil is hot. This dish, we're gonna make it like a more gravy to go over with rice. It's delicious. Okay. Here's ginger, garlic. Saute a little bit. Next, we add the chicken. Right here. We're going to saute a little bit for maybe 3 minutes. Keep stirring until the chicken like 70% cooked. I'll show you how to do that. Hey, about 2 minutes now. You can see some chickens already like brown color, caramelized a little bit. Keep doing that because this chicken is kind of thick. If you kind of like a tap on the chicken, you still can tell inside is really raw. Okay? We just want to have a chicken with coating with some flavored ginger and garlic. Now it's about 3 minutes. I'm going to add the vegetable, mushroom and carrot. Now you can add anything you want, broccoli or any vegetable that you have. Zucchini will be good. Like this. You always want the wok to sound sizzling, okay? So now we're gonna add a little bit cooking wine. That's it. Okay? And a little bit oyster sauce. And the soy sauce. 1.5. Stir a little bit. Before I add the stock in, I want to make sure the sauce are actually almost like marinated into the meat. Or you can just marinate it ahead of time first, but this is the same way. You see all the sauce? They're like caramelized and marinated into the meat. So now the chicken is still raw. Okay. So now we're going to put, can you see this? Chicken stock. Okay? Or you can just use plain water, it's fine. Let's do 1 cup. Perfect. And you see, perfect, this is good. If that's not enough, just add a little more, it's no big deal. Now the temperature is dropping down, and we want to bring it up to a boil. We don't want the chicken inside to cook too long. We want to bring it to a boil, and we can add the cornstarch and finish up. And the final touch, and we're ready to serve. If the chicken is in the pot or your wok and pan cooking too long, it overheated and the chicken will become really tough. Okay, cover up. Here we go. Okay, now it's about almost 2 minutes. It's bring up to the boil. I can tell it's good to have a lid that can see through. Right there, boiling good. Okay, and the chicken you can tap on is still tender. If they're really hard and dry, this may overcook. So right away, we're gonna add the cornstarch. Before we add the cornstarch, we always want to make sure the sauce is nice and hot. Here we go. And we add a little bit at a time. And we want to make sure the sauce bring up to the boil again to determine how thick of the cornstarch that you liked. And I have a couple of subscribers that from the college, university, young people. They don't have the kitchen, the facility at their dorm. So they really want to know what they can do to cook a simple meal. And I suggest you get an electric wok in this case, or a hot pot. And just and using my skill and the technique, and then just modify, okay, the way you like. Or maybe you can get a few buddies of yours, or chip in a few bucks and you know, get the ingredient and cook out for everybody. It's a great party. Anyway, I understand it's very hard to cook at the dorm. Here we go. Anyway, let's see. The sauce still drizzle pretty fast like this. I mean, we need a little more cornstarch. Just a little more like this. Okay. Now, as I see, I think the cornstarch is nice and thick enough. I just want the sauce bring up to the boil. I just wait a little bit. There we go. And it's very simple cooking. And you can watch all my video and simplify the way you want. And the basic ingredient that you need at home, it pretty much is soy sauce, cooking wine, maybe a little oyster sauce, sesame oil, and some rice and pasta. And when you go grocery shop, you don't need to shop like 8, 10 of different kind of vegetable. You know, just get a few and then play around. I mean, cooking is fun. It's supposed to be fun. Oh, anyway, it's done. I want to get this out first. Sesame oil, a little bit. Okay? Nice. That's pretty. Smells so good. Nice juice sauce. It's really good over the rice. Mmm, yummy. And if you want to add some sugar, it's fine. But I'm just going to eat like this without too much of the sweetness. But that's good. Ready to serve. Alright. Okay. Here's your stir fry almond chicken. Whoop! You gotta put almond nut. Here we go. Sprinkle some almond nut on the top. Yes, nice and pretty. And I do some thin sliced tomatoes, garnish just nice thin slice evenly. And then half of the tomatoes, and just put on the plate and just kind of slightly gradually slide down like this. Make it nice and pretty. Great presentation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Chef Tom. Thank you for watching Fortune Cooking. I will see you next time. Bye.